Good morning, it's James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. So, this message, you are going to be so surprised, probably. You're going to be like, no way, most likely. And then you're going to go, you know what? Thanks for sharing this. This is such a fun time. And I also was like, no way, this is not... Okay, so you ready for this? So every single year, as you know, there is a happiness study that actually tracks the happiest countries. And I want to be clear, this study actually finished before the situation, the horrible situation in Ukraine. So this happened before that. The study was complete. But this also happened during a full year of the pandemic and all kinds of other stuff, tough stuff that's been happening across the world over this last year. So this study comes out every year and they pick the happiest countries. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the happiest countries. I'm going to spend a time on something that is specifically about the United States, which I found like, oh my gosh, this is such a nice surprise. Number one, we actually moved up on the happiness scale in all the countries from number 19 a year ago to number 16 this year. So that by itself is like, wow, okay, that's awesome. Didn't see that happening. But here's where it gets really, really awesome. Listen to this. Giving, volunteering, and helping strangers was up by 25% across all three of those. They tracked all of those and they found out we're up 25%. They went on to say that we became a kinder and more generous country last year. So this gives me two things. Number one, let's really, really give ourselves the opportunity to be very discerning about the media. Because if you were a person who's just totally invested in broadcast news and all the other cable news, and I'll just leave it there, you would never guess that. I would never guess that. You were probably right with me. Never guessed that. The World Happiness Report is compiled annually by the UN and the Gallup people, so it's a very legitimate study and very, very interesting that our helping with kindness towards strangers was the one that seemed to really move the needle more than anything. We as a country, in spite of what we may be thinking or hearing or seeing on television, we're better than we were before. We're getting better. We're getting more kinder and more generous and more loving. And this is real. So the second thing I want to share with you is how do we get a chance to take this energy that is happening and keep it moving forward? It's simple. We just keep being who we are. We don't give ourselves the opportunity to allow what's happening out there with media and other things, incidences and circumstances say, oh, okay, I'm out. It's not safe to be kind. It's not a good idea to be optimistic. It's just a time to kind of hunker down and see if you can survive these times. Well, we're going to thrive in these times the more that you and I lean into this kind of research and have it be indicative, have it be a narrative, have it be a catalyst to how you and I are going to lean in and say, okay, I'm all in. I want to be a part of this. I want to actually make it even more the following year. Each and every day, showing up and being, as they say, we are more kinder, we are more gentler, we are more open, we are more generous than we were a year ago. And our tendency towards helping strangers was the leading indicator of all of these things. Thank you. Thank you for being who you are, and thank you for doing what it is that you do. This is nice, huh? Nice surprise. Thank you. Much love. All blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.